Hi, Internet. How are you, honey? Yes, you may. What's your question? Hi. Hello. Welcome back, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Did I charge this? No. Okay. Hi. Aw. Welcome back, everybody. Hello, Ash. Internet, you still here, honey? What's your question? I'm here for some time. A little bit. Hi, Cherise. Hello, everyone. Oh, big hugs. Welcome back. How do I see Patty's relationship with Chris? Do they have a future together? Ashley, give me 1 second, honey. Because I was anticipating Antoinette, as she did ask first, I'm going to take hers, and then you are immediately after. All right, hon? Give me 1 second. My husband told him my... and then he totaled the truck. Is it a spiritual thing? What do I need to know about this? Okay. Okay, so you said you told... My husband told him... Your husband totaled your truck on Saturday before he had did that. Okay. He totaled. Did he total your truck? Okay, yes, you said. And then he got into a fight with me and dropped me off at the house. I was something was wrong, and I didn't go with my sister. I'm going home. And he totaled the truck. Okay, so you guys got into an argument, and then immediately after he totaled the truck. So you're asking if this is a spiritual thing because you didn't go. You're asking if this is a spiritual thing? Hi, sweetie. Okay, let's see. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, actually, it was. It was a wake up for him. For the 10 of Pentacles to come after that, it was for him to realize what's important, to place his priorities at a different, like he needed to reorganize them a little bit. And really what it was important was the 10 of Pentacles, his foundation, his household, everything that surrounds him, that makes him him, which is you. So he needed to get a wake up call regardless of what you guys argued about. It wasn't that real. And he probably would have held a grudge, but I'm pretty sure immediately when it happened, yeah. Yeah. He needed to place his priorities in a different, he needed to reorganize his priorities. How he handled the situation wasn't well. And he needed to get a wake-up call. Unfortunately, that's how it happened. That was the result. That was the wake-up call. And yeah, like I said, when it happened, I'm pretty sure he knew exactly what was going on, what the message was, and what he needed to direct his focus towards. All right, that was for you, Internet. As Leela, you said, how do I see Patty's relationship with Chris? Okay. How do I see Patty's relationship with Chris? Somebody's lying. Deceptive. Somebody's lying. Somebody has a mask. Someone's playing a false whatever. It's not real. It's not authentic. Someone's playing a role here. Someone's a character. Someone's in character. It's not real. 7 of Swords. It's only a matter of time. But that's how I see their relationship. Yikes. That resonates? Yeah. You're so welcome, honey. You are absolutely welcome. Wow. Either I'm really fast now or it's a little quiet, but I have time to unpack my cards. Okay. PSA. Amal Krishna. Didn't mean to do all that, guys. Sorry. Ashley, what do you mean, honey? What do you mean by that? I don't understand. Is him and I asked about my daughter? PSA, okay, you have approximately 30 days for your mating exam. Can I help? How will it be easy for you? How will it be? Oh, okay. How will it be? Will it be easy or hard? Yeah, approximately 30 days until your exam. Best of luck, by the way, before I even pull this card. Sending you much success. All right. You got the Chariot. All right, so you got this. You absolutely got this. Will it be a challenge? It seems like this is definitely a test that, oof, if you know this, then you did your thing because only a certain tier passed this. But it seems as if with this card coming out after a question like that, you've been putting in the work. You've probably studied a lot, been burning the midnight oil, or invested a lot of time and hours into this. So much so, even though it is a difficult thing, or I want to say difficult, that's why I use the word challenging. Even though it is a challenging thing, you are going to be in control. All right, so it may be challenging, which I do see. The Chariot is somebody who is able to be in control in the face of challenges. Like, this man is navigating 2 lions. All right, so yes, you definitely got this. That was for you, PSA. Sharice, you said, was your sister's physical attack on you this past weekend divinely orchestrated? Oh. 3 of Pentacles, absolutely. Woo, Sharice, honey. 3 of Pentacles, yes. Super divinely orchestrated. Usually when the 3 of Pentacles, because this means teamwork. So usually when the 3 of Pentacles comes out in regards to spiritual collaborations, then yes, they had their hands all in this. And you dreamt of it already? Yeah, it was like a premonition that you already had leading up to this. Then that was your team probably giving you the heads up, like, hey, get ready, because this is definitely about to happen. And kudos to them for doing that, because like I said, you guys are working together here. They didn't want to shock you or be scared or left you confused or without clarity. So with you having the premonition already, it's like once it happened, you already knew, like, okay, well, this is I see where it came from, I see why it had to happen, or at least you directed your focus in a different perspective. It wasn't anything that just shocked you out of the blue and now you're questioning everything. It's just like, okay, actually, no, I seen this coming. But also, like, you were able to just hold your ground. Anyway, the reason why is because you were supported, divinely supported. So yes, it was definitely spiritually orchestrated. But yeah, you did your thing, because like you collaborated, you did your part, you worked with them, so you did what you needed to do. They handled their part, you played your part. So yes, but it absolutely was spiritually aligned. I know, I'm pretty sure it was heavy, because reading that was heavy, so I can only imagine how you feel. I'm sending you a huge hug, a big one. Oh, you're welcome. You're so welcome. Oh, God bless you too, PSA. And you are so welcome too. Hi, Ash. What can I see? Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. I gotta scroll up. Hi, Pauline. Welcome, honey. Welcome back. Okay. You said, here's your question. What do you need to know about the divorce past Mary recently posted? About the divorce post. What do you need to know about the divorce post Mary recently posted? Ooh, this one came flying out. Judgment. That there is a new beginning. Give me a second, because I gotta pick it up. That there is a new beginning. Oh my goodness. There is a new beginning on the horizon. And oh yeah, someone don't want me to say it. That's cute. I'm still gonna say it. There's a new beginning on the horizon, okay? And this new beginning, every time the judgment, because they don't have any clothes on, every time the judgment card comes up as far as rebirths, it's like phoenix energy. So things have to come crashing down, burning, whatever, to ashes, down to nothingness, for it to rise again. So as far as the divorce, somebody is going to rise out of this. Like, okay, yeah, that was the end. And there's going to be a glow up. Like there's something, a new beginning, a reawakening happening. It's usually a call to action in regards to your purpose. So what was supposed to happen now is about to take place, and this is what the glow up is going to be. All right, it's alignment in that way. Yep, judgment card. Spicy. That was for you, Pauline. Wait, also, let me know if that resonated. I hope you understood that. I remember exactly what I said. I remember the card and all of that. Also, 11/11 when I just looked at the timestamp. Pauline. Okay, Ash, you said, can I see... Wait, what can I see in the connection between Radil and Sadiq? Does Radil feel the same way and gets the telepathic messages that Sadiq gets? What can I see in the connection between Radil and Sadiq? Okay. You're welcome, Pauline. You're welcome, Pauline. You're so sweet. Are you okay? Okay. Okay, in regards to Radil and Sadiq. I don't think Radil and Sadiq have much longer. Okay, and this is just me being honest. With the Tower card, I think it's pretty obvious and totally blatant, very black and white. It's not as true or as strong or as stable as maybe it looks, but definitely not as it comes off as. Like, it's not enough. It's not enough between them. So, Tower moment. I'm pretty sure I don't want to say, yeah, somebody's about to break up, because a lot of the times people experience Tower moments and very much so just totally forget the lesson and like stay in the like space of a Tower moment for years. Like you'll have couples who stay together like 7 years past the honeymoon phase, and the entire 7 years, you know, they're bickering back and forth, arguing. Doesn't necessarily mean they're breaking up. They're just experiencing a Tower moment. So but what I'm getting from this is that I don't feel like it's going to be much longer for them to even have anything to do with each other, at least not right now, because with the Tower moment, it's something that has to come crashing down because the foundation is faulty. This could very much mean that, you know, whatever happens in the future is going to be mended and they have a second beginning. You know, things like that happen all the time. I'm only pulling one card here, so I could just tell you what the energy is of right now. But as far as right now, they're about to have some definitely like sudden upheaval between each other. That was for you, Ash. Oh my God. I am just so clumsy today. Sorry, guys. Okay. Spider Purple. Hi, honey. Yay. Oh, Cherie, stop. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, 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 Cherise. You're so sweet. I love your words every single time. So sweet. Have a great walk, honey. Hi. Hello, Issa. Is it Issa or Isa? Can you please get a general reading? Doing a 3-day Esther water fast. Nice. So feeling so drained. Oh, sweetie, but after that 3rd day, honey, you'll be so happy. You already know that, though. That's why you're doing it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh, Spider, thank you. Thank you for being here. I should know what she's thinking. You want to know what she's thinking about you? So let's go. Oh. Ashe, Cherise. Ashe. Sending much deep love and support to everybody who's here right now. Thank you, but we definitely all got this. We got this. We are here for each other. We are here with each other. We got this. But all right. Spider Purple, you said you wish to know what she's thinking about you. All right, okay. What is she thinking about you? What is she? Oh my goodness. Is she heartbroken? Did you guys have, oh, thank you. Did you guys have some type of argument, some type of back and forth? And if you did, I don't even want to say that's okay, but it's kind of like in alignment with what's going on right now as far as astrologically. In the cosmos, there's a lot of, with this new moon came in like a wrecking ball, yo. Yeah. See, yeah, she got the Three of Swords, right? That's how she's feeling about you right now. So she's heartbroken, definitely disappointed, wish that it didn't happen the way it did, but this is not a horrible thing because now all is lost. You didn't get a 10 card or something that meant completion, or the death card, or something that means it's a total ending here. Okay, really, it's just like her heart is broken. She's upset. That's what the Three of Swords means. So if you see the swords going through the heart, you notice that there's no blood coming out. It's like she's hurt, but did you die? Like, no, I'm still here. Like, it hurt, but I still love you, kind of thing. Like, the heart is still intact. So yeah, the new moon that just passed was definitely pretty heavy. If it had anything to do with happening around that time, I'd say, like, just breathe it out. Do your best to communicate. If space is what you need, then give each other that to breathe, but not too much where there's a distance, because quitting is not a theme right now. With it being a Capricorn new moon, and this is me dragging it, but I'm still, here we go, on one card, wow. But with it being a Capricorn new moon, it's a noon, meaning new beginnings, but also it's the last of the snake year that we just cleared out, okay, which is a year 9, and now we're on starting to cycle over as it being a year 1. With the new moon, Capricorn new moon happening right after we just ended 2025, we're getting ready for the real new year, which is in April. Although we just started the Gregorian calendar year, you're shedding the last of the snake year. So this is happening right now. So if anything like came up, it's not anything for you to shy away from, because like I said, it's a Capricorn new moon. So Capricorns don't quit. It's not time for you to be like, oh my God, this is scary. I don't know how to handle this. I'm out of here. And I don't necessarily feel like she's about to take that step either. So I said that because this is not her vibe. This is not her theme. You ask how she feels. This is exactly how she feels. But this is why. Like, things were heated a little bit around the time of the Capricorn new moon. Emotions ran high. It's the new moon after first new moon of the Gregorian calendar year, but after we just recently shed everything from year 9. Oof, said a mouthful off that one card. Hope that resonated. Okay, that was for you, Spider Purple. Are you even still here? I didn't even realize I was about to drag it like that. All right, hi Chatelle. Shalette. Your name is Shalette. Hi, Shalette. Did I say that correctly? Chio. Hi, honey. Welcome back. Yes, you may have a reading. What kind? Hi. You just broke up with your boyfriend. Was it a good decision? Okay. Scary. Are you Carrie Bradshaw, or are you Scary Bradshaw? Either way, it's cute. Going in order and in a list. Oh my goodness, no, I just totally missed a few. Give me 1 second. How long was I speaking? I'm sorry, guys. How will be okay? Reliable. 3, 2, 1. How will your future wife's nature be? Got you. What will be the nature of your future wife? The nature of your future wife, the Chariot. She's going to hold things down. This is a woman who knows how to hold things down, know how to hold you down. And I won't be surprised if she's not she's going to be a great manager of the home as well. If you guys procreate, you have children, she's going to know how to manage that and balance everything in her life pretty much. Nothing's going to be too much of a strain or a bother for her. Of course, meaning that, her cup is being filled and everybody's, working together. But I'm pretty sure she's going to have the energy and the strength, being that she's in the Chariot position. So, yeah, definitely somebody who knows what to do, how to manage She's just going to be on it, willpower on it, very determined. Just you're going to be like, wow, what a woman. That's cute. Aw, that's very cute. That was for you. That was for you, reliable 321. All right, Carrie Bradshaw, you say you just broke up with your boyfriend. Was it a good decision? You still here, honey? I hope you are. Let me know. You just broke up with your boyfriend. Was it a good decision? Knight of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, okay, I'll be honest. Okay, because okay, let me take me out of it and just read the cards. I will say that this card literally means impulse. So you were being impulsive. You're being impulsive. What I read from that, what the energy that immediately popped out, like what I immediately like connected with, was how you connected. I mean, you protected yourself by doing whatever you did, by acting impulsively, by making whatever decision that you made. It was like in a split second, or rather faster than I guess what he was expecting. But the reason being is because you saw it as a way to protect yourself. Okay, cool. So you're not necessarily wrong for that. However, was it a good decision? They're saying that it was impulsive. All right, so like you can't necessarily chastise you for how you handle your emotions and how you feel on it, how you act on it. If this is what it led you to doing in the name of protecting yourself, okay. But because if you stayed in that moment, you would have felt like you were choosing him, and you probably would have spiraled. You wouldn't know how to handle the situation because the way you felt to handle it best was to end things, or at least to leave, like to just separate, to give each other space. But that's the kind of space that you chose in that moment. But they're saying that, yes, it was impulsive. I think along the lines, me being honest, you're just going to, you guys are probably going to have like some kind of talk, some type of communication, but you're going to realize like the impulse that you've like put into this. And I don't know, you're probably going to want to correct your actions, or at least alter them, change them, see if you can, mend things. But you protected yourself, okay. But they did say it was a little impulsive. That was for you, Carrie. Shalette? Am I saying this right? Let me know. Please help you check if it's... Give me 1 second, y'all. I was not expecting that. And this is perfect because I'm actually really thirsty. Give me a second. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no.
What is that?
Excuse me, sweet pea. Okay. Shalette, if you're still here, I am so sorry. My apologies, honey. Okay, I'm back. You said, help you check if it's okay to reconcile with your ex-husband. Gotcha. I really hope you're still here. I am so sorry about all of that. Is it okay to reconcile with your ex-husband? Wow. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. They're saying like this is the perfect time for if you feel like there's change in the air, to go after it and trust it. You got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So it's like, yes, there's definitely an air of like things will be different this time. Yeah. They're saying you can definitely go ahead. You got the green light to reconcile with your ex-husband. Congratulations. That's beautiful. Chio, are you still here, honey? You want a love reading? Geo, you'd like a love reading. You got the Four of Pentacles. You got the Four of Pentacles. Are you currently with someone, Geo? If you are, I'm seeing that someone is withholding love. If you're single, you are definitely withholding yourself from the energy of love. Like this is some type of barrier there, some type of boundary. I don't know. It's like someone's being selfish, a little stingy. If this is you, it's like you're not ready for love yet. It's like just a flower bud. The flower hasn't blossomed yet, so the petals aren't bloomed or anything. It's just the bud first. This is kind of what this person is giving. So as far as love and the energy of it, you have to make sure that you're even like exposing yourself to the right energy that you want. Like you have to make sure you're flexible enough to even open your arms out to receive it, grasp it, and give it a hug, because right now it's just giving like selfish, like closed off. Does that resonate for you, Chio? It's really interesting. Isavani. So you're Isa. Issei? Isavani. Oh, Isavani. Issei, nice. Okay, and you're still here. You want a general love read? Sure. A general love read for you. Okay, so you have the Two of Pentacles here. And things are very balanced. All right. There's an equilibrium here. They're saying to enjoy this moment. There's a coasting period right now where things are balanced for you. Your inner world, your outer world, your spiritual world matches that of your physical. Thus, there's like a currency, a flow here. That's the balance, okay? So as far as like the Two of Pentacles, even in regards to your finances, things are flowing so well. Like your currency is in flow. You can balance your currency. What is coming in is equaling what is going out. You're not causing like any immense depth immense debt. And this is in every aspect of your life, okay? So as far as a love read, they're saying you're coasting right now. Things are balanced. Enjoy this moment, and to make sure that you stay on top of things, especially in regards to love, especially in regards to how you, this is even beyond like the confines of romance, but how you show up in the world, like in regards to love, like that in that aspect, because we lead with love, right? This is the reason why your Two of Pentacles looks like this, especially after a question like that. Your world is balanced because you're balanced. So stay in this energy of balance, because it's working for you. If you're single right now, you don't necessarily want to call anything in, because that's not what it's going to throw everything off. If anything, just allow it to come to you. But what you're doing right now, it's balanced, it's working, and honestly what you think is manifesting anyway. So if you are in the frequency of, oh, I want new love, more than likely you're going to manifest it, because this is what happens when you're in the flow of like handling your currency like that. But if you are with somebody, if you have a significant other, like it's nice right now. It's like perfect for you guys. So whew, that was for you, honey. Oh, Spider, you think you love her? That's beautiful. I don't know. Maybe she'll come around. Give it some time. John T. Weren't you here before? Hello. Hi. Uplifting song. Tribe Madison. Oh, okay. Tribe at Madison McFerrin. Well, I gotta listen to that. Thank you, Sharice. Definitely gotta listen to that. Tribe at Madison McFerrin. Okay. You're welcome, Carrie. All right, Kutso Males. Hi. I am well, thank you. What are the total energies competition coming up? Huh? When are the total energies competition coming up? Will you win? Okay. You want to know what the total energy is because you have a competition coming up. And you want to know what it will be. The energy is surrounding that. You have a competition coming up. Four of Swords. To fret not, my friend. to relax. Surrender to the moment, and also surrender to the call, because I'm not saying to kick up your feet because you're automatically going to win. No, if the call is for you, it's like if you have your idea map set out, in which you know you do, because whatever I'm telling you, it's only bringing out the energy that surrounds you right now. So for them to even say like, okay, you know, surrender, rest, that means you have a set plan, you have a schedule, you have a routine, you have a game plan, and how it is you're going to like I guess, attack preparation so that you're ready for the competition. And they're saying with that plan, just make sure that you show up and you're good. Like, surrender to the moment, surrender to the plan. Don't sit here and overthink or be nervous, you know, be anxious or anything. It's okay to be a little anxious. That's, you know, healthy, right? We're, you know, excited. But make sure that it's excitement and not necessarily like, you know, anxiety in that way, in that sense. All right, so yeah, surrender to it. You're gonna do great. Best of luck to you. Sending you great energy in your competition, honey. But yes, okay, just breathe. That was for you, Kutso. Pauline, 1111, that's new beginnings. Oh, you're asking because when I said that, wow, that's how behind I am? Is that how behind I am? Are you asking that because at the time I said it's 11:11 on the time when I said that? 11:11 in regards to like, because I think I was doing your reading at the time. That was a twin flame thing. So it could mean like new beginnings, but it could also mean twin flame. That's why I said that. Oh, you're welcome, Chio. Where are we? No contact, reunion possible, or no? Okay. You guys are in no contact. You want to know if reunion is possible for you guys or not. You okay? Okay. Am I saying it Sasikala and Kobe? Did I say that correctly? But is reunion possible or no for Sasikala and Kobe? Five of Swords. It's looking like somebody's a little prideful here. Reunion is possible. I'm going off your words here. You said, is reunion possible? Reunion is possible, but right now somebody is prideful. Okay, someone's prideful. Five of Swords is someone like winning at all costs. There's a battle here, and I'm doing anything to get my point across. I need to make sure I protect and defend XYZ. I am going to win. Rawr. Like, that's the Five of Swords. But also, it's a card of overcoming too. So like, yes, there might be heightened energy, large emotions, heavy feelings or whatever on the table right now. But reunion is possible though, okay? It's just everybody's passionate right now. And with this being a suit of the swords, it's like everybody's very verbal in their heads and they're speaking their thoughts, you know, everybody's just letting things fly. It's like word vomit, rah, 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 rah. But yeah, in defense of whatever it is that they're defending, because it's the Five of Swords. So, you know, winning at all costs here. But reunion is possible. Reunion is possible because it is the number 5. So that's like change. All right. So it's like maybe this had to happen right now because like at the end of the day, even though we're on our spiritual journey, I meant to write this down. Where is my, I don't even have a piece of paper. Oh man, I don't want to write in here. And just like that, I lost it. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. I was going to say you could very much so like two things could still exist at the same time. And that was that you can have spiritual wisdom and still be low vibrational, or, you know, you can be wise, but still be a karmic. You know, two things could very much so still like coexist. So where was I in regards to what's the card? Where was I? I think I was saying something. See, this is what happens when I drag it. But that definitely, I was definitely supposed to tell you that, because like it doesn't mean that everything is ending here. It's just a change. Things have to happen. Okay. So Yeah, it doesn't mean that anybody's immature, anybody's low vibrational. These could, like, both parties could very much so still be amazing people. It's just, we still have to learn our lessons. We still have to experience what we have to experience. We still have to go through our things, no matter how wise we are on our spiritual journey. Wow. That was for you, honey. My explanations are getting a little longer here, huh? One card. I am just going off. All right, Nihab, hi honey, welcome back. Would like to know if Vipin is feeling towards, is he going to contact you and make a move towards you? Okay, how's Vipin feeling towards you? Knight of Wands, he's a coming. That answers everything. And honestly, because I always specify that when you ask questions, it's one card pull per person. So, my response is based off this one card. And any other additional insight that you'd like is definitely donation based. But lucky for you, I was able to pull all of that in one card because this one card answers everything. This was literally the response. Knight of Wands, he's coming towards you. He's going to contact you very soon. Knight of Wands. This is a passionate card. He's on a horse, and so he's getting there fast. No snail mail at all. This man is charging at you. Get ready for some communication very soon. Wands is a suit of action, so this is a man of action. Okay. I don't think he's going to call you, and if he does call you, it's going to be something that moves you, because it's not just him talking. He's not just going to be talking the talk. This is him showing you something. So expect him to physically come there. If he is going to call you, expect him to show you something different. It's going to move you. You didn't want a love reading? Am I tripping? Because I could have swore that's exactly what you typed. Okay, let me see. Wow. You sure did, honey. I don't know where I read that. Was I reading yours and answering someone else's? Interesting. Let me know if that resonated, hun. Ise, let me know if that resonated at all. And if not, just let me know. Let me know your response. What kind of bees produce milk? Now, I am not Google, nor am I AI. What kind of bees produce milk? What does number 19 keep appearing to you frequently? Oh, Niav. Aww. Each additional question is donation based, honey. I have to move on to the next person. Spider Purple. Each additional question is donation based, honey. It's free one card per person. So I gave you your one. Aw, John T. You're still here. You're welcome, Kutso. Oh, and you're welcome too, honey. Wow, so I ran through, I got through everyone. I ran through it all. Hi. All right, well, I think I got through everybody. Is that everyone? Did I get through to everybody? If not, let me know. If there's anyone I missed, let me know. John T, you're so, oh my. John T, you got a question? Oh. All right, Chio's last part with yours. Let's see. You have a love reading. That's exactly what I did. You know what? Got you right now, you say. A general read for you, please. Ote. What do I have against Jesus? My goodness. John, if you're still here after I answer this question, and I have no one else to pull for, it's your lucky day, because I usually don't give trolls attention, but today you got it, honey. Give me 1 second. You're welcome. You are so welcome, honey. Oh, God bless you as well. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Really happy I helped. Jonathan, hi, sweetheart. How are you? Okay. Issei, I got you right now, sweetheart. Let's see. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. So give yourself some time and give yourself some grace, okay? Like I said, any additional insight, you are totally welcome. Open floor. I am not here to pin you down and say, give me all your money. I'm literally here to help, but I know that I have to have a system in place, because if not, it will be a little too chaotic. So this is the form of order that I do know. But as far as you right now, it doesn't even matter where you currently are, because your tomorrow is not going to be what your today is. So your Nine of Pentacles, that means, like, regardless of what your finances look like, if you have an overflow or if you're literally down to it means it like nothing, because your productivity is your deposit right now. So the investment that you're making in yourself, you waking up at a specific time, you caring about your time, you dedicating yourself to something, you being very focused and what's the word I want to use? Discipline. There we go. You being disciplined. These are all deposits here. Okay. So you're paying yourself every time you walk into alignment that you need to, when you receive those little nudges that are telling you, hey, do this, because those are all pulling you closer to a 10 of Pentacles. So right now you are 9 of Pentacles, regardless of what your bank account looks like, regardless of what your surroundings look like, anything like that, you're a 9 of Pentacles. So you're doing something today that your tomorrow self is going to thank you for. So just get ready for payday, okay? Because what comes immediately after this is the 10 of Pentacles, and it shows me that you're on the right path. You're in the right lane. You're doing the right things to go ahead and level up to the 10. All right. So as far as a general read, girl, you got a financial one too. You're doing great, and you can expect your efforts to pay off pretty soon. Spider. Oh God. Okay. Sorry about the mix-up, John. Question if you guys. Yeah. See, that's where I was going with this, Issei, and thank you so much. Yeah. No. It's just interesting because you don't maybe think you're trolling, nor were those your intentions, but think about it. You came on a live that you did not agree with, so you clicked it. Your click alone is helping me. You've inputted your your disagreement of an opinion in the chat multiple times, still helping out my algorithm here, all these things are helping me. So this is why you're now considered trolling. Maybe you didn't come on here, that's not in your character, okay, but what you're doing, recognize this is something that you don't agree with. Meanwhile, you're here on my live, in my channel right now, telling me, or rather projecting onto me that your creator is somebody who I do not know. I love me some Jesus. So for you to assume that I don't is nuts. So you must be new here. Welcome. But now you're about to learn me. And feel free, because usually people like you, I delete you, block you. let me inform you and hopefully educate you. And I don't know, maybe you'll feel inclined to stay. But I don't want you to go through life assuming that how people choose to commune with God or source, if it's different from you, that they are automatically deemed as demonic or negative. Just because it's different from you. Okay? All it is different. This is a deck of cards, baby. What about this says that I don't know Jesus? It's a deck of cards. This doesn't even say Jesus on it. Nothing says Jesus. We're not even talking about Jesus right now. I'd see if we came here to discuss Jesus, but we're not even in discussion of it right now, honey. So, you know, that's just not what we're here for. What we're here for is for tarot. All deities, ancestors who are positive and on the side of light are absolutely welcome in this space. I love me the spiritual realm. And there's a lot that goes on up there. All right? It's not just Jesus. We have a whole world that we have to exist between many. There's billions of people in this globe, on this earth right now. And if you think about it, everybody's brain, everybody's mind is a different world. How I view the world is not the same as how you view the world. Even if we are both here for the same thing right now, even if we're both here for some cards, we're not going to see the world the same. So we're all here experiencing life on a different plane. That's billions of different worlds. Can you imagine everybody trying to be on one accord? I am in a totally different part of the world than I'm pretty sure half of you guys are. So we're not going to have the same experience. Some of us were born in the same different years. We're not going to have, some of us are different genders. Like there's too many differences for us to have the same experience. That'll never be the case, ever. So, John, if you're still here, honey, I hope you learned something and to not automatically assume nor project, I guess, your ignorance, all because you don't know. Your lack of knowledge is not my problem. If anything, you can Google. You can Google. But no. Don't do that again. Okay? All right. Guys. Yeah, so what did I miss? Yeah. Okay, John, and I respect that. I respect that you feel that way. I just have a broader perspective of life. That's all. That was funny. Would anyone else like a question as John proceeds to help me on the algorithm? Oh, God bless you too, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a positive light in the chat as well. That's my crystal. We could go ahead and clear that energy really quick. Yeah. Yeah. See, I ignore comments like that for a reason. But I had time today. Lucky you. Not a card question, but you just want to know what 1111 means. I'm sorry, Pauline. I thought I answered that. Sorry. Oh no, you don't have anything to be sorry about. You good, Spider? There's nothing you have to be apologetic about. You're good. Pauline, are you asking that because at the time I referenced 1111 while I was doing your reading? If that's the case, I said it for a specific reason, but If not, I gave you the explanation for that too. If you're asking, yes, okay, because okay, so at the time when I was like 11, as I said that, it was really funny, because sorry, because I remember what your question was. I remember what the read was. 11. That divorce post. It's time for alignment to truly happen. Like, alignment has to happen now. Like, okay, so we did the marriage thing because we have free will, but as I said all of that, and for me to look at the time frame, and it was 11. It was like my reading plus the alignment, the matter that alignment now has to take place. So that card, you remember exactly what it was, what the reading was. Know that all of this is happening because what's truly meant to be now needs to surface. Dwayne, what exactly do you mean, honey? What do you mean by can I add you? What does that mean? Because this is not the first time you asked that, but I didn't know what you meant the first time either, and I was like scrolling, so I couldn't really like focus too much on that and actually go back and, you know, double down on the question. I totally forgot. My apologies. But what do you mean by can I add you? Popo or Popo? Are you Popo or Popo? You said, can you have a general reading? Please don't pay attention to any negative comments. I usually don't. But John had time today. Lucky him, he asked when no one was asking questions. So I don't see his interaction here anymore. I think he pretty much got it. He got more time. Oh my goodness, John. All right, and now I'm gonna have to do it. How do we do it? Oh, there we go. Okay. You can say bye to John. Try to let him stay a little bit, you know. I have a feeling that there's a reason why you're here. You clicked on the video for a reason. I'm probably going to say something that you can use. There's some insight here that you can take away. So I'll let him stay, even with the trolling. But yeah, now you gotta go. All right. Sorry. A general reading for you, Popo. Sure. A general reading for you, Popo. This is a general energy read for you, honey. And you have the Page of Pentacles. So get ready for some type of new opportunity coming, okay? It could be just go time for something. A door is finally open. You finally have access now. So expect some type of news. Could be a call, could be some type of surprise email, whatever it is, it's news. It's something that you could have been anticipating, but at the time not necessarily expecting. It's going to be like, huh, yay, you know, now's the time. So as far as a general read, yeah, this Page of Pentacles, expect some type of new opportunity to come along soon. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be engaging. It's also going to be a journey, okay? Because with this being a page, in the wholeness, in the wholeness of a suit, the page, they start off. They are the beginnings of this. Well, no, we have the ace. But I'm talking about as far as the journey, as far as the story, okay? The page, that's the news. This is new here, okay? So, yep, that was for you. That's your general read. Some type of opportunity, some type of new something, and expect you to have a journey in it. Monicala? Moni? Are you Moni? Monikai. Please let me know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Your question is, should you change your career? Your birthday, last 31, add to 4, combine them, what does that mean? Number 4. Well, let me know which one you want. I'm going to answer the first one because I'm pretty sure that's what you're most curious about, right? Should you change your career? But each additional question is donation based. Any other insight is donation based. And to answer the questions in regards to the number 4 for you, I would need to pull a separate, you know, spread. So I'm going to go ahead and answer, should you change your career? And hey, if you get some type of 4 in there, then you it's your lucky day. You get that response too, okay? But should you change your career? Let's see. Okay, so you got the Six of Pentacles. Should you change your career? They're saying to stay. They're saying to stay, okay? There's equal give and take here. And the equal give and take that you would need for the right now. I guess they want you to play it safe. Just, should you change your career? Not right now, with the Six of Pentacles. Okay? Yeah. Because the Six of Pentacles could also mean, like, you know, some type of windfall of money, people giving you money. We've got the Justice card, the Justice scale, where things are even, things are balanced. That's why I said there's an equal give and take. But I feel as if that's going to come from your current position, from your job. I don't see them saying, oh yeah, uproot, and then you're going to receive the Six of Pentacles. Like, they would have given me a totally different card. I feel as if what you're looking for is going to come from the position that you are currently in. Who knows? Maybe you'll receive a raise, but do know that your needs are taken care of right now where you are. Or will be. Monica. Oh, why am I? You're Monica. Are you Monica? Why did I do that? So dramatic. I've been watching the crap out of Harry Potter lately. And sometimes I, you know, put a little Hogwarts in there. All right. Beautiful. Good night. It's almost midnight here. Oh, okay, honey. Have a beautiful, beautiful night. Thank you so much for chiming in with me before you hit that slumber, hit that astral realm. Pray you get much rest, honey. Thank you so much for being here, and catch up later. Oh, God bless you, honey. So sweet. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for everybody's support. Really, if you're still here, thank you. Even if you left and you're gonna play it back, whatever. If you're even catching these words right now, huge thank you. Even to what's his name? John T. Because I didn't block him. I put him in timeout for a little. So if you make your way back here to troll some more, I give a thank you to you too, honey. Everybody is welcome, even if you end up getting blocked. Sometimes your actions aren't welcome. What you do ain't welcome, but God said, come as you are. All right. Is anyone else here who would like to ask a question? To have any other questions? Can I see Tim? Hi, Kylie. Welcome back, honey. Do I see Tim reconnecting with you in the future? I see Tim reconnecting with you in the future. We have the Strength card, okay? So, man, because, like, it's so awkward when you ask a question and they hit me with the, we're not answering. Like, damn, can you at least, anyway, they want you to focus on your inner world, okay? So when you get the Strength card, especially in regards to a love question, a love reader, anything like that, they want you to realize the strength that you already possess. And they want you to focus on your confidence and let that be what shines right now. Let that be what exudes from you. Not necessarily looking for the reconciliation from Tim. And I'm not saying that's all you're focused on. And they're not necessarily saying that either. They're just saying you can't even, like, give it a glimpse right now. Like, because if you were to be as embedded into whatever it is that they want you to do as far as your personal love, your self-love, your inner world, then I guess, I don't know, he wouldn't be on your mind right now. He wouldn't be a thought. But you have the Strength card, okay? So do I see you reconciling with Tim in the future? Especially with the Strength card, if you immediately do what they want you to do and wholeheartedly, then that whatever the outcome is, you're going to be ecstatic either way. Because your inner world is so whole and you're totally fulfilled, it's like, I guess Tim will be the icing on the cake, a bonus. All right, so yeah, they literally said, like, to not focus on Tim right now. It's all about your inner world. And this does not mean that there is no reconnecting with Tim. It's just right now, especially because this is, I guess, an assignment, you're not going to have some type of reconciliation with Tim unless you tend to your inner world. All right, so this is first and then Tim later. And that is to protect you because, like I said, when you get so involved with yourself, when you get so invested in yourself, however the outcome will be with you and Tim is not going to necessarily matter. You're going to be whole, happy, and satisfied regardless. Yeah, that was for you, Kylie. That was a beautiful read too, by the way. Best of luck to you guys, but more so best of luck to you, because I know that this is going to make some type of beast out of you. And that was a cool play on words, because you got the strength card and she's taming the lion here. She's taming the lion. So there's like some different type of beast in you right now that needs to emerge. And who knows, like maybe you missing him, maybe all the energy that you've put into Tim, you can transmute now into you. Like, we're not saying, oh, Tim's going bye-bye. We're not saying we got to perform the cord cutting. That card did not come out at all. The only card that came out was the strength. And that means to focus on you. Tim may very much so be there later, but like, you have a beast that's trying to emerge. And this lady's dressed in all white. It's like a purity about you, like you're rising from something, and a new you. And this is looking like this: a new you, a courageous you, a brave you, a confident you. That's what I was looking for. Boom. A confident you is about to emerge. That was for you, Kylie. Panda House, hi. Please guide about your government job. When will you get within 2026 about your future? All right, so you're applying for a government job in the future and you want to know if in 2026 will you get it? Let me know, the Panda House. I think I got that. I think I deciphered that one. Is that what you meant? Okay. All right, so you apply for a job, a government job. In 2026, you want to know if you're going to get this. Queen of Pentacles, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is nice. I feel like you're gonna get a taste of what it feels like to have the flow that you are about to have. This may not be your first job ever. You could have had income before, but this type of income is going to be different for you, and it's going to be able to put additional money in your pocket. You're going to be able to take care of things, okay? Queen of Pentacles, she's very responsible. So it's like you're going to be able to manage your money. Once money comes in, you're going to be like, okay, I have to pay this off. I need to take care of this. I now have room for this, so let me do this because this will help me expand in my life or invest in a different aspect of my life. You're going to be able to like navigate and manage like that. So yeah, you're definitely going to appreciate this flow, and when it does come in, you're going to see how different this kind of money is. It's a lot different than the money that you touched before. Yeah, you're going to get the job, and that money's going to be nice. That government money going to be nice. That was for you, honey. Tushmita Bora. Did I say that correctly? I just love your name, the Panda House, so I kept calling you the Panda House. But Tushmita Bora, your name is beautiful too, by the way. Yes, aw, cute. Welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. Okay, you're from India. Nice. I think I know you guys' time frame now. I have a couple of subscribers from India. Welcome. You guys are heavy in here from India. But it's 4:34 where I currently am. I think for you guys, I've done this before. Come on, the math. The math is not math, and I'm drawing a total blank right now. Is it? I'm drawing a total blank right now. What time is it? Where you are. Please be careful with that, sweetie. Thank you. What time is it currently where you are? Okay, sorry. Next question. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to have you holding. What's coming up in Manisha and Mamta's relationship? Angel guidance. Okay, angel guidance for what's coming up between Manisha and Mamta. Okay. What's coming up? Ooh, so you want an angelic message in regards to that, honey? So there's some type of blockage here, okay? What's coming up? Something. And honestly, the two people involved don't even necessarily know what's about to take place. So there's some type of blindfold, some type of illusion that's going on. Someone's not seeing things clearly. It's kind of like old smoking mirrors a little bit. So, and I hope you're understanding what I'm saying, because I see it, but I want to be able to articulate it very well. But with this Two of Swords, you see how this person looks blinded, right? And they have the blindfold over their eyes. They can't see with these two swords here. That means they're indecisive. That's what happens when everything is smoke and mirrors. You can't see anything. You can't decide because there's no clarity. Sometimes you're overstimulated. There's a lot going on. So between these two people, you can definitely expect some type of, I don't know, I don't want to say conflict because it's not a Five of Wands or, you know, Five of Swords or anything like that. It's literally a Two of Swords. However, that is letting me know like something is about to take place where now like there's going to be confusion in the air, like a lack of clarity. And I don't want to say it's going to come from a disagreement or an argument. It doesn't necessarily say that. I didn't get the Five of Wands or the Five of Swords, but something's going to come up where it's like, oh, no, this is smoke and mirrors. Like, and now I don't know, and now I'm unsure. So, yeah. It's like some type of warning, some type of heads up between these two. Tashmita, honey, every additional question is donation based. So I can answer that, but it would have to be by way of donation, sweetheart. I really wish I could. But again, I have that system in place because I have to maintain some type of order. You must have missed the birthday one. The birthday read, my birthday just passed a couple of weeks ago. Maybe it was like 2 weeks ago. That was fun because everybody literally just asked away. And I was just like, hey, I'm here for all you guys. So we was there for a little bit of time just asking away. Everybody was asking multiple questions, long questions. I was doubling back. It was all over. But I realized that's the only time I've done that. But I've done that as like, you know, as my gift to you guys on my birthday. And I realized why I've never done it. If I ever did that, I was like, wow, you know, that would not work at all. And that's the only time I've done it. I could imagine as time progressed, like it would only get that much more, like the traffic would just be, wow. Sweetie, please stop. It's distracting. But yeah, so this is why I do this. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you. I had a beautiful birthday. It's a lot of fun. The Mountain's Peace. Hi, can I do one reading for you and any card, any advice, any suggestions? Okay. Jam Yang on. Hello, honey. Welcome. Okay, like a reading. So a general read for you. The Knight of Swords. So they're saying to focus. Focus, okay? Focus, focus, focus. And your focus is very important. What you focus on is very important too. What you feed your focus will produce results at this time. This is why this card is coming out, because your focus is important. The reason why your focus is important is because that is what's going to breed your results. So if you focus on an X, then you will be always stuck on the past. You'll look around and be like, why is nothing moving for me? Why am I stagnant? Why am I still in XYZ, still blah, blah, blah? That is because you're choosing to focus on the past. If you're focused on a job that you want to get, then your focus being like tunnel vision, like ultra focus here. If you're focused on something like that, then that is the job that you are going to obtain, because what you feed your focus is what's going to manifest. And I could go down a laundry list of many things here, but I think you get the point by now. This is why this card is coming out for you right now, because whatever it is that you focus whatever it is that you are focused on or you are focusing on, I think you're definitely feeling me when I'm saying this right now. There's been some type of strong focus that you've had towards something, and they're saying to keep feeding that focus because it is taking you somewhere. And not only is it taking you somewhere, it's going to breed results. That was for you, Mountain's Peace. Hi, sweetie. You're welcome. You are very welcome. You're so welcome, honey. Mary, hi. Can you really proceed with marrying your guy? Sure. Let's see. Can you really proceed with marrying your guy? Is it okay to proceed with marrying your guy? Knight of Wands. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm going to give you a black and white answer, and I say this with lots of love. Okay. You might be a little impulsive with this decision because this deck is full of 78 cards, and any other card could have came out, but the Knight of Wands specifically came out. Okay, so the fact that it's a court card, okay, but it could have been the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands, something a little bit more stable in the decision here. With it being a Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands is somebody who is very flighty, somebody who is very temporary, here today, gone tomorrow. All right, so I don't necessarily know if it's the best idea. Maybe not now, maybe you haven't given it enough time, because the Knight of Wands could also mean somebody who is impulsive. So maybe it's a decision that you immediately like jumped for and didn't really like map out things, or try to get to know this person, or have this person truly get to know you. With this Knight of Wands thing, is something about a rush here. So either you guys rushed into the situation, or the duration of the marriage will be rushed. All right, and that's me being as black and white as I possibly can. Said that with lots of love, sweetheart. That was for you, Mary. Okay. You said, is your husband cheating on you or not? Is your husband cheating on you or not? We have the Three of Swords. I say this with lots of love, sweetie. It's looking like a yes. Okay, Three of Swords is disappointment. And yeah. Said that with lots of love, sweetie. Mountains Peace, can you not? What is your name? Did you tell me your name? Can you not? Your name is Jam Yang. Jam Yang, sweetie. Oh, I'm so gonna remember you. Jam Yang, yeah, I remember now. My apologies for forgetting. Thank you so much for your compliment, but can we be a little bit more compassionate in the chat, please? It's not easy to get on here and ask questions like that when other people can truly see like everything. I don't ask for names. That's why I go for you guys' usernames. Like, I try to give you guys as much privacy as I can, but it is a public chat, so. Why is this bottle so big? I'll just wait. It was heavy trying to, like, that's ridiculous. This got to be the bottle that you use to pour in other cups. Like, no way do they expect the consumers to just sit there and, or I don't know, that maybe they're like very thirsty people like that. Anyway, is anyone still here that would like a reading? Did anybody have a question that they did not ask? So yeah, be careful not to drop it. I know it. Okay, leave it so we don't shake the table, okay? Okay. I just don't know what to do. You know what to do. All right. Okay, so give me a second. It's 444. 444 on the clock. For whoever is still here, not anymore, but I was supposed to say that. That was for somebody. If you had something deep on your mind, you needed to hear that. Or maybe someone just needs to know that they are very protected, or to up their protection. But I saw that 444. You were protected and you were supported. Hi, Mila. You caught me, honey. I was just about to hit the closing speech. Do you have a question? If you do, I definitely got you before I head out. Feeling of Zine towards Bushra. This is your crush? Okay, feeling of Zine towards Bushra. Zine's feelings towards Bushra? Let's see Zine's feelings. Zine's feelings. Ace of Cups, lots of feelings. Overflow of feelings and emotions, actually. Doesn't mean this person is going to be open about it. You literally just want to know about their feelings. This is how this person feels. Sorry, I can only pull one cup here. I mean, one card. But the Ace of Cups, this is a good one to get in regards to, like, if this is your crush, then yeah, this is a good one to get. This means that this person feels the same way. They're excited. It's excited love here. Yeah, this person thinks about you a lot. It's an overflow of emotions. I don't know how else to put that. Like, this person definitely wants to pour into you. How this person, how you make this person feel, they want to make you feel the same way. There's just a heavy admiration in the air, and they just gotta let you know. They gotta let you feel it. They can't leave it inside because, like, it's going to hurt. They're going to burst with so much love. That's usually what the Ace of Cups means. It's an overflow of love that it has to come out. It has to be expressed. So, yeah. That's exciting. That is very exciting. You're stuck in a career. Shin Yang, you want to know? Oh, Shin Yang. I don't know why I keep... It's something... You're very interesting. Can I call you Jamie? I called you Sham Yang just now, but I don't know why. Your name is Sham Yang. Sorry, sweetie. I didn't mean to mix up your name like that, but I do want to let you know that any additional question is donation-based. Okay. So for me to go ahead and dive into that, I have to be fair to everybody else, and there would have to be a donation made. Totally up to you. People call you Jamie. Yeah. Okay. Cute. Very cute. It's totally up to you. I'm not, badgering you for your entire wallet. Yeah, just future reference. And totally optional. Not something you have to do either. Okay. Will has 9 and... Please let me know if I'm getting these names right. Will has 9 and Wakas reconcile. Will has 9 and Wakas reconcile. You're welcome, Mila. Will has 9 and... No. Reconcile? No. So we have the Seven of Swords. And that is an indication that somebody's lying and someone's going to be found out about. 7 of Swords. There's a deceptive energy here. Someone's being deceptive. All right. I don't know if anyone's lying, anyone's cheating. Will they reconcile? No, because it's not true. Sweet Pea, please not right now, okay? Ash, hi honey, welcome back. Will your finances become stable? Will your finances become stable? So we have the Knight of Wands. And they will if you put that action towards them. With the Knight of Wands, this is somebody who's determined. So you have to be determined right now. OD ambitious. I'm sorry, I'm using my slang, but like extremely ambitious. Knight of Wands is somebody who goes and they gets it. I don't know what your journey is right now, what your lessons are, what your timeline looks like, what blockages lie ahead of you right now. So many factors could lie in between where you currently are and where you want to be. But as far as the Knight of Wands, you can't let anything come in between that, okay? So if ever you have a hurdle, remember that you are ambitious. If ever you have like a hiccup, remember that you are determined and keep this fire underneath you, okay? So the Knight of Wands, that's like double fire here. He's a knight, that's fire, that's ambition, and it's the wands, that's fire and that's ambition, that's double fire. Okay, so you have to make sure that you double down on everything, even if like you're tired, like, oh my god, I'm tired of being in this cycle, I'm exhausted. That's why I put emphasis on, I don't necessarily know what your journey looks like, I don't know what lies ahead of you, but for right now, in regards to your mission or what you have to do to achieve financial stability, you cannot see those things as a reason to halt, stop, or give up. You have to make sure that you're determined and You find a way through every time. You find a way over every time, no matter how long it takes you. It doesn't matter about that. Just make sure that you keep your eye on the prize, and the whole time you've been hungry. At no point did you ever give up. Like, you made sure you kept it going, you kept it going, you kept it going, because when you get to that victory, oh my God, it's going to feel really good. But there's a fire underneath your ass energy that you have to ride with right now in regards to achieving your financial stability. But do know that you do got this when you stay ambitious. Where are you, sweetie? Who was that for? That was for you, Ash. That was for you. Sarah, hi, honey. Welcome back. Will you be successful in your career this year? Let's see. Will you be successful in your career this year? Dr. Vibe. Can I call you Dr. Vibe? That's dope. Can I call you Dr. Vibe? I really hope I can. You've put your date in here multiple times. Let me know if you want a general read. Are you putting that in there so I can read your energy as far as your birth date? But yeah, let me know what exactly you're looking for. Do you want a general read or you want something specific? Let me know. Sarah, you said, will you be successful in your career this year? Queen of Cups. So, interesting, because technically, yes, I definitely see this as success and achievement. But this is not linked to your finances. It's not linked to your pentacles, not necessarily linked to the dollar. As far as, because how did you word this? Will you be successful in your career? Yes, you're going to be successful, but it's not linking, like I said, to the dollar. Instead, it's coming off as how much more in tune and in flow you will be with yourself, because we have a nature about us that we are supposed to have naturally, and then, you know, society has told us we have to enter the work field or whatever. Okay, great. That doesn't mean you have to alter your state of being. And something about this year is going to bring you back to your equilibrium. It's going to bring you back to your original state, even if you are in this field, this job, whatever. It might be a competitive field, or, you know, whatever, demanding, you know, high, whatever. High performance, that's what I meant to say. But it's something about you that's going to come off very poised, very graceful, very soft. Like, you're going to be able to be grounded, centered within yourself. So success, absolutely. And your nervous system, getting a nice reset if it needed one. But I see that as success, because I think in the future, this very thing is going to be the foundation that you need to achieve all the pentacles that you want. So will you be successful? If you ask me, yes, I think this is very successful. You got the Queen of Cups. With her being on the throne, she is a court card, automatic success, okay? Automatic, yes. But the emphasis is more so on the emotions, on the cups, than it is the pentacles. So I think this is cool. I think that's beautiful. How's for you, Sarah? You're welcome, Ash. Jamian, you said, oh, thank you for your subscribe. Thank you for your subscribe, honey. Oh, it's the first time you're seeing all this on YouTube. Really interested to... Oh, thank you. I do not have Instagram, though. This is the only place you'll find me. Where are you from? It's 3 a.m. there. Where are you from? Aw. Alexa, you said you want to know if he will make a move after you finish school, even though you're 22 years younger. I can feel the tension between you guys. Okay, if he will make a move after you finish school, you're 22 years younger, you can feel the tension between you guys. Will he make a move after you finish school? We got the Queen of Cups, so yeah. Yeah. Definitely going to make a move. Interesting that you feel the tension, because the ice will definitely be broken later, and it's going to be an emotional one. So maybe a heart-to-heart conversation, but something where, you know, there's compassion exuded. Someone's going to, which is him, because you're asking about his actions, right? He's going to display a certain act of compassion here. So you're asking if he's going to make a move after you finish school. Yep. And maybe this will be the very thing that, you know, breaks the ice. That was for you, Alexa. Now you want the sandwich, I told you. Ooh. Okay. Did too much. Did I get to everyone? You're so welcome. Mwah. You're so welcome. Let me know if I got to everybody. If you are still here, put in the chat if you have a question. Let me know. I'm here for you guys. Let me know, let me know, let me know. I didn't say it since I've been on here. I know I'm always supposed to say this. I always remind myself to say this. But if you're still here, thank you for being here. Please go ahead and like this, as that does help me out on the algorithm, gets me circulating so we can go ahead and grow our tribe and community. Oh, thank you, Alexa. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please don't do that. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I usually have announcements, but I really don't want to. That's why I like, just telling you guys, please go ahead and subscribe. I post more now, so a lot of my announcements go on there. I try not to do it too much in the video so that I don't, take away from what we're actually here for. But I just started a new thing on my channel, a new segment kind of thing. It's cute, where we do tarot, tea, and coffee in the mornings, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, to get a look into the energy of the beginning of the week, the middle, and the end, so we can always stay in alignment, in flow, and in tune with whatever the energy is and how we could best make it work for our ascension and our progress. But that was one. I think I had another announcement. Can't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna just hit you guys with thank you so much. How much is booking your reading? I do post that on my channel as well, but I'll let you know here. So I offer a yes/no reading, which is $11.11. I offer a general reading, and that is $33.33. And I also offer what I call a comfort reading, which is a more in-depth reading, my most in-depth one, and that is $55.55. I just recently opened a new one. I now offer a birthday reading, and that is $77.77, where we get an in-depth look of the year ahead, how we can make the previous year work best for you in the future, and all of that juicy insight. But yes, those are my prices. I know I probably just said a mouthful, but if you go ahead and look at the posts on my channel, it's not too far of a scroll away. Actually, thank you guys for inquiring, because I'm going to go ahead and post about it again when I get off of here. But it's definitely listed, okay? I'll go ahead and walk you through the steps after you contact my email, which is reesrising@gmail.com. And yeah, I'll give you the prompts on how to book moving forward, and we are going to commune with God. I hope I answered your question. And I definitely concluded all of my announcements and anything that I need to say as far as letting you guys know what's new or keeping you guys up on game. But I love you guys very, very much. So much. And thank you guys for being here. If that is all, I'm gonna give it 2 more seconds because I feel so bad closing out and like someone hits me with a hi and I'm literally mid-press. So I think I got everybody. If not, let me know. Boom. See, I knew it. I knew it. May you have one card. You are under some type of hex or spell to make you not be able to think. Oh, so you have a lot of clarity and confusion going on right now. Let's see, Angel Love. I got you. King of Pentacles. No. Nope. Are you under some type of spell or hex? No. Not be able to think? Nope. Actually, the King of Pentacles is somebody who is very aligned. For his money to look like that, and I know we're not talking about your money here, but we're talking about the King of Pentacles for this to be your card. For him to be the King of Pentacles, to acquire all of this, he's in alignment, okay, with God, with abundance, with everything, for him to be draped up and dripped out in pomegranates and grape seeds and all kind of things that, represent luxury. But in regards to you, even if you are experiencing some type of like smoke and mirrors or confusion or, lack of clarity, that does not take you away from your alignment. You're very much so still in alignment. So if you're having a tough time making decisions, a tough time thinking, maybe that's an indication for you to pull back and give yourself the space that you need, because it doesn't mean that anything's wrong. If anything, just work around that, okay? That was for you, honey. Dwayne, yes, you may get a general read. You sold, or if you got cursed, got rid of a cursed cup. I just haven't been good yet. Thank you kindly. Appreciate it. You come back. Oh, thank you so much, honey. But yeah, there's no, you was told you got rid of a cursed cup. Well, you got rid of it, all right. You got rid of it, all right. Nah, there's no curse there. You're King of Pentacles right now. Maybe that was the blockage that you needed to clear out for you to experience some King of Pentacles, but you're King of Pentacles right now, love. No curse there. No block, no nothing. No darkness, no shadow. You're good. Thank you for being here, hun. Angel love. All right, Dwayne. Yes, you may get a general. You never answered me before when you was like, can I add you? What did you mean by that? But, okay, so this is your official question. Let's get a general read for you. The Tower, okay? So give me a second. I have my niece and my nephew coming in right now, and usually they're very verbal when it comes to the greeting. But, so with the Tower card, Andy, welcome back, sweetie. With the Tower card, this is not something to fear. Just know that you have to surrender to something. There's some type of upheaval that is about to happen. It's going to be sudden. It's going to feel like chaos. It's going to feel, like I said, just quick. But it has to happen. All right? And just let it, surrender to it, and do know that when it happens, it's happening for your good. All of this is working in favor of you. It's not to go against you. It's not to punish you or anything like that. All right, so as far as your general read, Dwayne, be ready for some type of tower moment to happen. I've shared this on my channel before. One time where I received the Tower card, I paid attention to the situation, and it wasn't anything that was necessarily like heavy or traumatic. Really, what it was like an awakening or a thought process that needed to be revamped. But that was a tower in itself, because whatever my thought process was, I saw that as Bible. You know, I stamped and approved of that, and I had to get a, you know, a wake-up call. Like, you're going to have to view this in a different way, because no longer can you carry that mindset with you in the future. So sometimes it's just a mindset shift. It could be anything, you know, with this Tower card, which is why I'm like, do not get nervous, don't be scared or anything when you see this. Just know that it is going to be something that happens very soon, and it is for your own good. Okay, there's some type of revamp, readjusting that needs to happen in regards to your perspective. That was for you, Dwayne. So sweet. Okay, Andy, you said hi. I'm well. How are you? Hope all is well. May you ask the intent of a. May you ask. Oh, thank you so much, sweetie. But may you ask, what will that help with asking about your ex, Jason, and me? You broke up about 2 months now. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to actually. You miss him a lot. You changed your number. You was wondering if you could ask for a read to ask if he will reach out to me. He has access to my email, or should I give up on him and let him go? All right, Andy, let's tap in. Oh, just to confirm, Andy, no pressure at all. I'm really just trying to get some clarity here. Is this your single card read? Because if so, I'm going to go ahead and pull a single card. But if you're confirming this as a donation read, then I'm going to pull out a full spread for you. Let me know before I go ahead and dive into it. I don't want to take away from your read in any shape or form. Either way, I'm still going to answer the question. I just want to know how I'm going to answer the question right now. Let me know. Okay, so if you look in my description, it should be listed in here. Do I have, oh no, not for you guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not offer for you guys. I did not offer Zelle for you guys. I have a PayPal and a Cash App option. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Yes, you may, sweetie. Okay. A one card read. Aw. Thank you, love. Okay, so I want to see exactly what I'm asking about your ex. Okay, you broke up. And you want to, will he reach out to you because he has your email? Okay. Oh, thank you, Andy. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Let's see. Let's uncover the insight you need. I got you. I got you, girlie. I got you. Will this ex... Oh, yes, 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 he will. No, it's not something that you need to give up on right now. With this sun card here, it's like happy days await. So just wait. Wait a little bit, okay? Because I know my cards very well. And I know that if it was time for you to leave, there's a million gazillion cards combinations. Like I would have definitely got that message. With this, the sun card, it's like hold on a little longer. There's a little hope that's there. Like I feel like memories, like pay attention to the memories. That holds weight right now. Maybe time that you guys shared with each other. And it doesn't have to be duration. It just means like I guess the weight of it, it's there's a word I'm looking for. It's it's flying right past me. But whatever time you guys spent with each other was very meaningful, okay? And it holds a lot of weight. So with the sun card here, oh, he's a Leo. That's so cute. Yes, with the sun card, yep, has him written all over it here. So yeah, you guys have a beautiful future. It's not time to let go of each other yet. With the memories and the times that you guys have shared, hold on to that. It's not saying to chase him, because that's not what we're talking about here. It's just with the sun card, all hope is not lost. Yeah, all right. So if anything, just be joyful, jubilee in the present and in the now, because that's really what this sun card means. It's more so like enjoying the now, being grateful for what already is. So that's why I don't feel like there's any chasing that's going to go on between any of you guys. I don't feel like he's going to chase you either. I know you're asking if he's going to contact you. I feel as if he is, but it's not going to be a chase. All right. So happy days are definitely ahead for you guys. And it's just going to feel lighthearted like it should be. That was for you, honey. You're so welcome. You're welcome. Hi, Dexter. Welcome back. You feel it too? Oh, it's you getting the nudges already. Like you getting the little, there's a heads up. Cute. That is so cute. Why does this keep falling off? Maybe I should go ahead and zip it, right? You should secure it. It won't fall. Do you have a question, Dexter? Oh. Best of luck to you, Andy. Best of luck. Dexter, if you don't have a question, honey, I am actually going to close out. Divinely broken. Oh, hi, honey. Oh, there goes the question. Divinely broken, beautiful. Let's see. Hey, hi, honey. Look at you, sound like a star. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you and welcome back. Haven't seen you here in a minute. It's good to have you back, honey. Thank you for joining me. Sending love, like, oh, thank you. I received that. I received that. God bless you. You'd like a general reading? Sure. Oh, wow, Dexter, I just saw you. Give me 1 second, honey. I'm going to get to yours right now, Dexter. I just saw your response. Okay, so Divinely Broken and Beautiful, you have, for as far as a general read, you don't have a question? That's fine. Ooh. As far as a general read, we got the 9 of Swords. So I'm pretty sure immediately when this card comes out, especially for general reasons, like you know exactly, I know you know exactly what I'm talking about here. So this might immediately resonate with you, but there's something that you keep thinking about, something that probably plagues your mind. You could be very much so invested in something else, but like you kind of disassociate because you're thinking, I'm sorry. I'm looking at a fire. Okay. Um, that is alarming. Okay. Um, right. So you got the Nine of Swords. What? You got the Nine of Swords, and there's something that you keep constantly thinking about a lot, all right? So you stay up at night. These thoughts get the best of you, and they get the most of your time. This is something that you're going to have to face. Usually when we're in a Nine of Swords energy, when we're fearful about something, when we're anxious about something, it's because we aren't facing it. This could be about anything. You know, you're nervous about performing short at your job or something at work, and that's because like you didn't do everything that you needed to do in preparation. Okay, because once you feel as if you've done everything that you could in your control, then this kind of like combats this energy. This energy is only here when you know for sure that you haven't really been walking the walk. Yeah, you're not facing it really. All right, so you have to face it. And this could even resonate with a person, a situation, a bond that you have. You guys are at odds, or you're constantly thinking if this person, does this person love you, or, you know, whatever it is that keeps you up at night, have you faced it? If it's in regards to somebody, have you communicated with them? You know, that's what I mean by facing it. Like, you have to face it. So there is something that's keeping you overthinking, nervous, and it's only going to constantly be there until you actually face it. That was for you, honey. Zara, hi. I'm well, honey. I got you next. I just have to go scroll right back up to Dexter, as I promised that he was next in line, next in the queue. And then I'm coming right for you, Zara, okay? Dexter, your name is Jeff? I'm pretty sure you told me that before, but why I really thought you were Dexter. I like the name, but okay, Jeff. Coming from buying some lottery tickets. Lucky tonight. Wait, is that a question? You're coming from buying lottery tickets. You want to know if you're going to get lucky? Okay, let me know, sweetie. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and go to Zara. Zara, you said, how am I doing? I am well, thank you. How are you? I love when you guys ask and inquire about me. So sweet. But I am well, thank you. How are you? He's like, a free reading, sure, but a general? I'm assuming you want a general one. A general one? How will your future, oh, a specific one. How will your future spouse treat me in your marriage? Let's see. How will your future spouse treat you in your marriage? Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. So do know that this is somebody who cares about the investment that they make. They're going to care how they speak. They're going to care about how they speak to you. They're going to care about the things that they do for you, the kind gestures, the time that they spend, because they know that every investment is going to be what the outcome is. So if they know if they want years in the marriage, they're going to have to make up for that now. They're going to have to plant those seeds right now. It's not something that just automatically happened. They know these things are built. Okay, there's an investment here. So this person is going to be absolutely very invested, but with intent. Okay, so this is somebody who cares. Yes. Leave him alone, sweetie. He's hiding. Leave him alone. Okay. Yeah, they're about to get so active. Yep, there they go. Zara, each additional insight is donation based, honey. It's one card pull per person. And so I'm fair and I keep it to a certain, like, you know, flow. I have to be fair to everybody and only do one card per person. I hate having to let you guys down when you guys ask additional questions. It's like, I want to, I promise, but I've seen the effects of me not having some type of system in order. So yeah, one card pull per person, honey. Each additional insight is donation based. You're so welcome. Okay, Jeff, you want to know if you're going to be lucky tonight on your lottery tickets. Let's see, Jeff. Will you get lucky, even if it's a little glimpse, a little smidge? Will you get lucky at all in regards to your lottery tickets? We got the Three of Cups. Will you get lucky? We got the Three of Cups. straight up, this card means celebration. You're gonna celebrate. you're gonna fellowship. Actually, because it does mean, not only does it mean celebrate, you also are going to fellowship. So be prepared to, I don't know, maybe you have no problem doing this, but I see you're going to share. Be prepared to share. But it's like maybe you're so excited that you're going to share. Like, oh my goodness, I want to go shopping with you too. Like, I don't want to just do it by myself. I know it's not just shopping, but like you're going to want to bask in this with somebody else. It's no fun if the homie can't. Oh my God. Sorry, inappropriate joke. Yes, you're going to get lucky and it's going to be something to celebrate. As for you, Jeff, will you meet your destined life partner in 2026? Hi, honey. Let's see. Is this the year you meet your destined life partner? 3 of Swords, okay? So not this year. Doesn't mean you're never going to meet him. Does not mean you're not destined for marriage. Just not this year. Okay? It's totally okay. It's totally okay. I also feel like I meant to say this too. It doesn't mean that you're also not going to date. So it could very much mean that like you come across somebody and the chemistry is nice, it's there, and you feel as if this is your person, but you get so invested that it ends up being a 3 of Swords situation because this is not your person. I do see some type of disappointment here. Not only are you not going to meet your spouse this year, but it's about to be like some type of disappointment because it's not you in hermit mode, like you minding your business or just being totally to yourself. I see you not only not being with your spouse, but it like experiencing some type of heartbreak or disappointment. All right, so let that just be a caution. I don't want you to be a hermit crab and just stay in the house and not do anything just because you're not destined to meet your spouse this year. Definitely okay, you know, be open to date, but make sure that, because I feel like we all have free will, and this is the reason why you're experiencing this 3 of Swords, is because you're outside and you're like, no, I'm going to try this person, the chemistry feels great. Do know that when you're in these energies, like to have a certain level of caution, I guess, and just to put up a boundary. And the boundary is to always make sure that you put yourself first. Make sure yourself is a priority. All right. This will definitely minimize any type of whatever outcome this is. So yeah. Not saying you gotta be a hermit or anything like that. Enjoy your 2026, but it just might be dating, and maybe someone might come off as that person, but it might end. Well, no, it will end in 3 of Swords, because just not this year. Doesn't mean not next year, just not this year. PJ 1111111111111. Yes, you may ask a question. Ask away, honey, and please excuse the play date. It gets active at 5. Real active. 5 to bedtime. Did Isaac meet up with Jessica today? Please and thank you. Sure, let's see. Did Isaac meet up with Jessica today? Did Isaac meet with Jessica today? The Tower. The Tower. Why do I want to say yes? Because it caused a tower moment, or expect a tower moment to happen. I feel like Isaac did meet with Jessica, and because of it, it's like, oh, we'll get ready. If they did not meet at all, what's the point? Like, how can there be, how was there destruction if there was not even any contact, right? There was definitely contact, and expect some type of like weird energy to follow, honey. PJ, you said your name is Prab? Oh, you're so, thank you so much. You're so very welcome, sweetie. I know my words are all over the place. I'm so sorry. Love those cards. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I love these too. They're holographic, a little pretty on gold on this side, and then my favorite color, red on the inside. It's like, I was looking for some rose gold cards, but then I came across these and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go ahead and snag those. Thank you. And even on the inside, there's a couple of like roses on the borders. Very pretty, very in alignment with the brand. I got lucky. All right. I skipped over a couple of questions. Is Richard genuinely interested in you, or is it one-sided? Is Richard genuinely interested in you, or is it one-sided? Is Richard genuinely interested in you? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so it's giving one-sided, and let me explain. Because although the Nine of Pentacles is a good card to get a little bit, not necessarily when you're asking in regards to somebody, because the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's single. And I know I'm being very detailed and specific about a card that means something totally other than that, because this has everything to do with productivity. But they put emphasis on the Nine of Pentacles. There's always someone who's single because they're so productive, they don't have any time to focus on anything but themselves. All right, so is it one-sided? Yes. It seems as if only one person is invested in this situation, and it may just be you here. It's not a Ten of Pentacles. It's not a together thing. Yeah, there are pentacles here, but it's like somebody is this a busy person? Is Richard super busy? Because whoever this person is, and I'm guessing that it's him, because you're very invested, but you're asking if it's one-sided, so I'm guessing you're the only one who's invested in that regard. But Richard will be invested in himself and his progress. That's why this Nine of Pentacles is somebody who comes off single, because they're so invested. He's very busy. Yeah, they're so invested in their life that they don't have time to focus on anything else. So it's like this is his priority right now. Like, these are his priorities. If it was a together thing, because he's such a busy person and he does it with intent, he sees everything as business oriented and will include you. That would have been the Ten of Pentacles, because he sees you here as a great investment to this life. All right, like you somehow, some way being around is enhancing his Nine of Pentacles. So that would be a Ten of Pentacles, but because it's a nine, he's focused on the productivity. That was for you, Prob. I hope I answered that. Philip, hi, so good to see you. So good to see you too, honey. Hi. And why, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, wait, hold up. Missed a question. Benish, you said, what kind of person will you get married to eventually? You're so welcome, Prab. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here, honey. Okay, what kind of person will you get married to eventually? Okay, well, sweetie, I'm going to go ahead and be totally honest, okay? So, bless you. You're welcome. Okay. Whew. I'm saying this with lots of love, okay? God be my throat chakra right now. Because I want to be very careful and articulate when I deliver these words to you, because I feel like right now you are trusting in me and confiding in me to really pull out this insight and information. So obviously when you marry this person, you're going to feel good about it. So what I have to say may not even cross your mind until you're in the midst of that moment, okay? But with this Five of Wands, this is somebody who you're going to have some type of like feud with, and probably often. And I'm sending you lots of love and protection, because I don't know in what way, especially with me pulling one card, but I'm seeing here that often you guys will be at odds. It might be okay in the beginning because like you guys got to the altar, right? So this is somebody who you at one point agreed to marry because you wanted to marry them. So my words initially are probably not going to make any sense, but down the line, you're asking about the person that you're going to marry. I feel like it's going to end up in discord some way, somehow. I'm not choosing my words carefully because I do not want to project onto your future. However, there's like some type of feud here. Like you guys aren't seeing eye to eye at all. Something's repelling, you know? And I think that's all I want to pull. The energy is actually very heavy. It's a pretty heavy energy. So this is... yeah, so I'll pass. I totally feel you on that, honey, and I am not projecting that energy onto you at all. But you're having difficulty in getting married. Maybe you're being protected from something or someone. You're welcome. I said that with lots of love, sweetie. Jeff, I got these cards from Amazon. I got these cards from Amazon, Jeff. Believe me not. You don't say? All right, I'm sorry, guys. I am scrolling through. Did I miss anyone? Philip, what do you mean by 4845 numerology? All right, I see the numbers in the chat are going down. Do we have anybody left who has not asked a question? And hi, how are you, honey? It's like every time I hit the closing speech, I know there's somebody in here. Yes, you may ask a question. Yes, you may. You caught me right in the nick of time, sweetie. But I got you. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Everyone's excited. Is Hassan Alayra single or in a relationship currently? Okay. Single or in a relationship? Queen of Pentacles. Looks like this man is in a relationship. Looks like Hassan may be a little spoken for with the Queen of Pentacles. There's somebody who is nurturing Hassan. Queen of Pentacles is not someone who's single. This is definitely a spouse. She's a wife. Hassan seems like is like married. That's what I was about to say. Like this is someone who's a spouse. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Hassan might be married. This is not play, puppy love. I'm in a relationship. We're playing house. We're shacking up. This is Queen of Pentacles. We have a system going. We're starting a legacy. We're a team. This is definitely teamwork here. Yeah. Hassan's definitely married. The more I went in that rabbit hole, I'm starting to see the family a little bit. Sheesh. You're welcome, honey. Is that a feline? Aw, I miss the cats. I want to play. Do I do live daily? So, funny you ask. I'm actually trying to incorporate that more. When I first started doing these, it was just a one-time thing. I'm actually trying to do it more now. That wasn't initially the plan, but because I'm having such a tough time uploading any of my videos, everything is just getting stuck in a queue. I'm kind of more so forced to come on live that much more often. So, I do lives often, at the very least, maybe 3 to 4 times a week, but that was the past. Now I'm incorporating something where I go on as much as possible because this is where I can communicate and commune with you guys. So I'm starting a new thing, tarot, tea, and coffee in the morning, where I uncover the message and the energy for the day. I look at anything that you guys need to look out for as far as warnings or cautions, and I give you guys some type of spiritual guidance or, insight. Not the insight, that's the insight. Any type of guidance or additional messages that you could use to go ahead and take you throughout the day. We start the day with that. So that would be 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And like I said, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So we could cover the energy for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the week. And then these free lives, you can expect these to be around this time, midday. Usually starting around 2:30 to 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. And that's probably going to be around 3 to 4 times a week. I don't necessarily announce those, especially if when I do it, it is sporadic. So I haven't really made much announcements for those, but when I know for sure I will be doing these at that time, then there will be an announcement. For the morning lives, there's always an announcement and a heads up and, all that stuff. So definitely turn your notifications on so we could be in alignment. Oh, Vanish. Yeah, I know, sweetie. I know. That's why I said I said it with lots of love. To be fair, I cannot. You can catch me on the next one, or you can definitely email me. We can go ahead and set you up for a personal read. But oh, sweetie, because I didn't necessarily like your response either. But it was just me cover. I'm just the messenger. Honey. You're welcome, Jeff. You're welcome. Oh, Benish, email me, honey, okay? Email me reesrising@gmail.com. It's all right, no worries. Maybe next time. Oh, okay, sweetie. Okay. Hopefully I catch you on the next one. Okay? I really hope I do. Chameleon, yes. I have I have some really tiny ears. I don't know where I got these from. Fun fact about me, you know those little earbuds? Like not headphones, over the ear headphones that go over your ear. The earbuds, they don't fit in my ear. Even with the headphones that come with like multiple sizes, so you can put it for your ear size. Nothing ever fits my ear. It'll go in and then it'll just fall right out. All right, I think that's all. I think I got everyone. Let me know. Because every time I say that, someone always hits me with a hi. So I do not, what I don't want to happen is I'm Xing out and someone hits me with a question simultaneously. I have the same problem. Oh, you too? The Tiny Ear Committee? My goodness, I didn't know I had beings who were alike. I thought it was just me. Because what is this? They're cool, but like... It was like it was almost done and then it just stopped at zygote stage. Sorry, guys. Would anyone else like a question? Let me know. Let me know. I love communing with you guys, truly. We've been on here for a good 2 hours. That's dope. I love it. Thank you to anybody who's new. Thank you to anybody who's just... Oh, no, you're sweet, honey. Thank you. I love the sweet comments, truly. Like, because you'd be surprised. I get some very interesting viewers on here. And, you know, I thought all of us were taught if you ain't got something nice to say, don't say nothing at all. But you'd be very surprised the words that come out of people's fingers, because we are typing. No one's saying anything. But, I appreciate genuine compassion and kindness. So thank you. Even the slightest bit of like, you know, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Aw, love that for you, Pauline. Truly. Because I really love that for you. I'm glad that was satisfactory. You deserve that. You deserve that one there, Pauline. All right, is that all? Because they're just, I'm doing my best focusing, but the mom and me. All right, they're okay. Wait. Okay, they're okay. Sounds like the floor is lava. They're getting a good round of the floor is lava. All right, did I get everyone? I think that is all. I think that is all. All right, so guys, I love you guys so much. Again, if you're still here and you still got a question, you got maybe 45 seconds until I go ahead and press that X button. But if I do see a question, I'll pull back and I got you before moving out, okay? I think I've announced all the things that I needed to announce in regards to the channel, any updates, anything coming up, anything that I feel you guys would want to be a part of or I need to share with you guys. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. I love you guys so much. And oh yeah, yes, Pauline, you too. You have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Thank you for that. See, I love when you guys are kind and compassionate to each other. Like, I just love it. I just love it. I love it. I love it here. Let me stop dragging it. Thank you, especially whoever's last like that was. I saw it go up. Thank you. Y'all are sweet. I can't thank y'all enough. I will keep updating you guys, and this whole posting on the forum is definitely new to me because usually I just come here and I speak and I disappear, but definitely trying to be a lot more engaging, and I like it. So yeah, if there's any other updates, I will notify you guys there. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.